Hello, Combat, and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video, we're going to be looking at the season that's just ending tomorrow and looking forward to the next season. So we're going to firstly talk about how we predicted the season and how I ranked the cards after the season, and we'll be doing the same for next season while looking at the cards. As well as that, we will be doing a giveaway every season. I'm going to give free season passes away. I'm going to do it on this video every month. The last Monday, the Monday before the season starts, every month I'm going to do this video, and it's going to be the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, you're going to have to go on Twitter, retweet my post, follow me and all that, as well as on YouTube, comment which card you're looking forward to the most and put your Twitter name in your comment. I'm here to give away giveaways, and the easiest way is on Twitter, unfortunately. If I could put the code in for you, that'd be great, right? You just have to put your stuff, but I can't. So you need Twitter. I'm not here to waste my time. I've done it before on YouTube, and it took me weeks to get a hold of people to try and give them their pass. So it's just Twitter's the way to do it. If you don't have Twitter, that's unfortunate, right? Twitter X, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, that's enough rambling. You'll see more about the giveaway. I'll put the post, the link to the tweet in the description, as well as on my community page, and it'll be on Twitter as well. So anyways, so this is how we predicted the season, right? So we had Spider-Punk top, Sim second, Deafening Chord, Superior Spider-Man, Web Sling, Chameleon, Prowler, Man Spider, Neo, and Hydra Man, right? And I got a couple of them. I think a couple of them stay where they are, but a couple of them were just a little while off, like Prowler. Prowler's, I think, was the one that got most. And this is how I rank him at the end of the season. Spider-Punk stays where it was. I think very flexible, and I enjoy the card. Definitely Chord goes at 1. This is an awkward one. This could have easily been down at 3 and stayed where it was, because I don't find it a fun card, and you know me, I like to rate my cards on fun, but at the same time I think it's a great card, and that just kind of overtakes the fun stuff. I just think it's a really solid, great card, and a solid card to have, but it's not as fun because it's just a 1-cost Red Guardian, right? But it's in there. Prowler, really fun card. Really fun. But my problem with Prowler is you do need to move a card. You need to move the card to get the full value, but obviously you don't need to move a card, right? So that's why it's down at 3. 4 is Sims, went down 2 places here. I just love this card. It just fits the type of decks I want to play, so he goes up higher than most. Superior Spider-Man, I kind of said it was just going to be average, right? The okay card, can fit around, but it's nothing fancy. Chameleon, it's lucky to be 6, to be fair. And it's just that. I wasn't, it wasn't exciting. It wasn't just crazy. It was a little bit limited to what you can do, so I didn't really like it much. Hydra Man went up 3 places. I actually think it did a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Man Spider stays where it was. I'm not impressed. I know a lot of people like that combo stuff. I just wasn't impressed by it. Neo stays where it was. Right. Wait, or was it? Yeah, it stayed where it was. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't put green there. And then Web Sling was probably the biggest letdown. Went down 5 places. For me, I think I played it in 1 deck, and I don't even think I played it much. I don't actually think I actually played the card a lot. So it has to go at the bottom of the pile. And so that's it for that season, and then we'll look at the new season coming up. Okay, so we have the Weapon X season coming up. I'll have my prediction at the end, but I'm going to show you all the cards. And these are in actually the order that I actually going to rank them all, but you'll see the actual ranking at the end. So first up, we have Weapon H. When discarded, put this back with -2 cost, right? I feel like this is just going to be really nice. Like, just throwing in discard, just getting rid of it. Maybe some hella stuff, right? Maybe just some normal discard, maybe some hand discard stuff where you're trying to get rid of each hand. Maybe just a standard deck with a bit of a weird discard. So I feel like this is going to be really fun. I think discard's in a really strong spot. So another discard card that's reducing its cost feels a little bit crazy to me, but we'll see. So I think this is going to be one of the best cards, if not the best. I've got it number 1. Second up, Fastball Special. It's a spell. On reveal, destroy your highest power card here and inflict an enemy card here without much negative power, right? So you not only destroying a card, you're inflicting them. So let's say you do this on Deadpool and you had a good Deadpool game, you could easily be throwing 12 plus power to the enemy and destroying it, right? Which could be really good. You know, you lowering their power in there by 12, you're doubling your Deadpool up, you're reducing death or adding power to null, whatever, right? Really good. And obviously some like Wolverine stuff you could do to Wolverine because you destroy it, bouncing around. So there's plenty of things. I think this is going to be really interesting. Next up, I've got Aurora. I think this card's... I'm not a big fan of 6 costs normally, but I feel like this could open up some decks, so I'm interested to see, because on reveal, give one of your other on reveal cards at each location plus 2 power. Repeat for ongoing and end of turn. I just like that it's flexible. If it was just one of them, I think it would be bad, but the fact it's all 3, I feel like it's going to open up some stuff, so I'm interested to see how this works out. It might be bad, but I think it's in my head, I can see it being good and fun. Next up, Maverick. I wasn't sure on this card. This could have went down some. I don't think I ever put it higher than this, but it was flying around. Like the next couple, I think the next 3 or 4 cards could have went either way. But Maverick, I just like the idea of it open up more decks. And that's kind of why I've got it higher than the other ones. Because I feel like just going in a buff deck works really well, right? Say you, I don't know, put it in a buff deck and you forge it, or you've hit it with Pedro or Surge or something, and then you play it down on 3 or 4, then it's like 5-6 power, and you press this into like what's the ancient one? Not the ancient one, the other one that gives you the energy based on its power, or I don't know, or you know, just plenty of other cards, right? My brain has just gone foggy. I couldn't think of any cards, but I feel like it's going to open up some stuff, so I'm interested to see how it works out. Adamantine Infusion. I feel like this opens up some Phoenix Force plays, which could be really nice. Also goes into Destroy. I feel like Nimrod's going to be a big winner this season. I feel like a couple of Destroy cards work really well with Nimrod. Because like you could revive, destroy, like revive. Let's say you destroy your Nimrod. It doesn't have to be Nimrod, but I'm just going to use Nimrod because it's a card that's in my head, right? Say you destroy your Nimrod on 5. Say you play it out with. Let's say you go Kid Omega into Shuri, into Nimrod, and then you destroy the Nimrod. Then you bring it back with Adamantine Fusion, doubles up, and then you destroy it with Fastball on turn 6. Boom, a crap ton of power, right? Spread across the location that you're hitting on is going to get a massive negative card, and then you're going to spread power everywhere. So stuff like that, right? Could be interesting. Weapon X, I feel like is interesting. After one of your other cards is destroyed, it's like +1 power, right? And every 3 cards it improves its effect. Like my brain just isn't working with this card, right? Does that mean if it's down and you destroy 3 cards, this gives +1 power after one of your other cards? It's I feel like it's gonna be interesting, right? Because you're destroying 3 cards and you're giving them +1 power when they're destroyed. But now when this goes up, if you destroy 3, it goes up to 2. So I feel like it could be very good. It could also just be a dead card. So it kind of depends. If it's triggering in hand, which I doubt it will, it'll be better. But if it doesn't, it could be dead later. You draw it right. If you draw it on 2, it's probably going to be fantastic. If you draw it later, it's probably going to be doo-doo. So it's in the middle of the pack. This card could have went higher. This is one of these ones that could have went up to 4. I feel like this could have been above the Maverick and the Adamite and the Weapon X, because ongoing +4 power if you discarded a card, +4 power if one of your cards has been destroyed, right? So like a discard destroy, so Morgan Le Fay decks. This is where my brain went with this. Yeah, stuff like that. Morgan Le Fay. Just a destroy discard combo, which has kind of been cards that kind of put up there, like X23 and stuff like that, right? Morgan Le Fay does it. So I feel like there's a couple of cards that want to join the combo together, but there's never been enough cards to put discard and destroy together and keep it consistent. So this might fit in there, might not. That's why it's down at what, 7th? Yeah. 8th, Marrow. When discarded or destroyed, randomly split 6 -6 power among enemy cards. This is down 8. It could have been higher, could have been lower. I feel like 8 was a decent spot for it because -6 is nice, but does it fit into a destroy deck? Does it fit into a discard deck? This is one of these ones that might go in the in between, so that's why it's in here. Next up, Phantom X. Activate if you had cards discarded and destroy. Click front row enemies at each location with 2. See, these last 3, I'm not happy with any of them. I think I don't like any of the last 3, so they could have went in any order. I just feel like it's discarded and destroyed, right? It's just I don't know. And then Wade Wilson, when destroyed, replaces with a 1-cost card from your hand or deck with +1 power. Again, does it fit in a destroy deck? Does it fit in, right? Can you squeeze this into an already solid deck and it does enough? I don't think it does. I just don't think it does. I think it's just a little doo-doo. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, who knows. And lastly, Chamber. Activate +2 power for each 5-cost or higher card you have here and in hand. Honestly, I just don't rate 5 costs, so anything that has 5 costs seems a little doo-doo. Activate. So obviously you could have a lot of cards in your hand, but how many 5-6 drops are you really having? So I think that's going to be the worst card. And yeah, and then we'll move on to the actual list. So this is how I ended up ranking them. I did show you them in the order that I was ranking them. So yeah, let me know how you think the season's going to go, and don't forget to comment with whatever card you're looking forward to most, and your Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, to enter the giveaway. And I will catch you later.